Hey there, America. Who let you in?
Hey.
Well, you're inside now, so come on in.
You might as well come on in.
Savage AF, man.
He got it.
I got a little Sprite back today from my reposado. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter.
Reposado. What kind of car is that?
it's a Mexican car.
You say,
fuck your feelings, facts matter. We are a show that talks politics, hot topics, current events, and then I don't give a fuck kind of style. We are your host. I am Black Pedro,
and I'm the Rock.
Okay.
Hey, these titties aren't going to suck themselves. I'm sorry.
You like Rock if he did poetry.
I know. If I
did. It just
Let me tell you when I put the people's elbow down on you, brother.
This nigga has ebony bangles on. Go ahead, dog.
Did you say ebony bangles?
Yeah.
This is not ebony bangles. These are
real wrists are more woke than
these beads are straight from the mountains of Africa.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. That's just ebony as fuck.
Yeah.
Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. We are on twice a week, guys. We air 2 shows or stream 2 shows for you Wednesdays and Fridays. We release them on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/SavageAFWorld, all one word. When you get there, subscribe, click the bell, get notified, share with your friends, stop being stingy.
Yeah, and it's not, when you click the bell, you get a reminder. If you do not know how to get a reminder, click the bell. You see how I did that? So make sure that you tell it and share with your friends if you see something you like. Also, make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. I'm at Comedian Shang. It's at Black Pedro. But on TikTok, it is not at Black Pedro. I know all the rumors and all the stuff you've heard. None of them are true. On TikTok, tell them what it is.
At the Black Pedro.
At the Black Pedro.
See what I did?
And it don't stop there. Follow us on Threads. Both are at Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang. And my website. Make sure you check out my website. I'm going to be having a new website launching with all of the new shows coming out.
Awesome.
IamShang.com, IamShang.com. Make sure you sign up, the new website, and check it out. We're going to get into it. This shit right here, this world has made me, I'm stunned I'm not on a roof with a scope rifle.
Hey, well, hold your horses by the end of the show.
But July, though. Remember I told you, July, no, I will have.
Oh, you'll be eligible?
I will be armed. Yeah.
Hide your kids. All right. Well, I can't wait for July to get here.
We need to go to the gun range.
Well, you need to take your ass some classes too.
No, I know how to. You saw me shoot a handgun. I know how to do a handgun.
No, the classes will teach you how not to shoot your neighbor.
Yeah, my neighbor's a hoarder. And
oh no, that's not
open
good.
the door and you can smell
6 dead cats roll out.
Yeah, it's definitely cadaver deal.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
All right, man. Well, let's kill this show. Savage AF. Fuck your feelings, facts matter.
Let's body this show now.
Let's do this, y'all. Black Pedro, Comedian Shang. We're gonna end today's show with a Shangry,
right?
Of course. You got it for him. What they got?
And my Shangry is I hate the hate. I hate the hate.
Fight fire with fire, y'all.
Yes.
Before that, we got a Black Pedro pop in entitled, I'm going to have a heart attack soon. Been stressful.
That's dark as fuck.
Speaking of hearts.
Damn. How you just go?
Well, I'm gonna
how you just gonna move on? I have cancer in my balls. And our next topic, what the fuck?
I lost a toe.
Yeah.
Moving on. Speaking of hearts, though, heartless.
Yeah.
I'm saying roast Kevin, not black people, but we are going to talk about the roast of Kevin Hart. Before we get into that, we do have a motherfucker say what for you today.
Oh.
Fuck your finances.
What?
All right. Well, I don't know why you would say that, but here we go. But before we get into that, Shang, you know how they say like vote or die?
Right.
Vote or die.
Right.
Well,
Actually, you know where that came from?
I didn't want to bring it up.
All right, I'm gonna let everybody know. The voter died.
Take that.
The voter died. Exactly.
That's
the
you.
voter died
I was gonna
was
leave that part out.
from unfortunately P. Diddy.
Pour out a little
You know,
liquor.
P. Diddy is the one that came up with that campaign, and I think he was.
Well, we don't know if he came up with it, but
but
he was the face
he was
of
the
it.
face of it as he beat the woman down the hallway. I guess that's when he came up with it. Like
maybe she didn't vote. Maybe she didn't vote. And
so you didn't vote, bitch. Guess what's next?
Die.
Yeah.
Well, you know they say vote or die. Well,
they say that
we did.
We did.
Because Scotus, the Supreme Court of the United States, killed recently last week the
Voting Rights
Act.
Voting Rights
Act.
Voting Rights Act.
Neither one of us can say it.
No, say it.
Voting Rights
I can't.
Act.
It makes my feelings.
The VRA.
Yeah, the Voting
Rights
Act. Okay, yes.
Of 19...
That shit that we needed, and there was a reason we needed it, you motherfuckers. We see that now.
So in 1964, this was signed by FDR. It was like, you know, sort of one of the pinnacle achievements
right, it was
of
one
Martin
of the
Luther
biggest
King and the civil rights movement.
Right.
And coincidentally, it's also when you saw this flip of the parties. When Democrats, white Democrats, Southern Democrats fleeing the Democratic Party.
White Democrats
to join the Republican Party, and that's why it's MAGA now.
White Democrats were like, oh, and then they just tiptoed their ass.
And that's
over
how
to
the parties flipped. Blah blah blah.
And
so that being said, Scotus basically said the Voting Rights Act is unconstitutional because it discriminates based on race, which is why it was initiated. Because clearly, like, you know, and let's just be real about it, a minority group of white men historically in this country have established laws that discriminated against people from voting based on race and gender specifically.
Right.
So, you know, something like this, the Voting Rights Act, I believe the 19th Amendment gives women the right to vote. I mean,
well, they're after that next. So you women. So check it out.
Well,
you ain't gonna be voting soon.
Women know they've
but
been.
No, they used to make it more difficult for black people to vote. They say how many jelly beans are in this jar. Poll
taxes.
Yeah, poll taxes,
tests.
on and on and on. But right now, if you look at the way they're going about it, the way that all the Confederate states have immediately, soon as this shit came out, these motherfuckers they was foaming at the mouth like, oh shit, now we can fuck them all. And so now, and especially you black people, what does this tell you? Voting does matter. There are consequences because look at what the fuck they're doing now.
Yeah. So clearly, you know, there was discrimination based on race, which is why the VRA, you know, was necessary. So now to say that fighting against racial discrimination in voting is racial discrimination
in voting
is
and by the
wild,
way,
wild
Pedro,
work.
let's be honest. I'm gonna talk to our crowd. White men were having a tough time pertaining to voting. They were having such a tough time.
Well, they did lose that one election for presidents.
They did lose that one. They did.
Twice. They lost it twice.
Okay, twice. But
same guy.
The fact that they're trying to, you know, say that, well, we were having a tough time getting the vote. If you look at Congress, if you look at up to this point, there have been 16, 17 tops of when you talk about people of color actually having a say in the political process.
Bro, we're on our third black governor in United States history.
Yeah, third. So I don't understand why that, but you know what it is. They're a bunch of fucking slack-jawed cheating bitches. Y'all are a bunch of slack-jawed, the Republicans are a bunch of slack-jawed cheating bitches. You know you can't win fairly, and that's why your mama's a hoe, and I hope that she gets syphilis and AIDS.
Speaking of hoes who deserve both of those diseases.
I'm sorry, did that come out?
No, yeah, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
You know,
snapped.
Clarence Thomas.
Oh.
You know.
I
mean, you talk about man stepping up from Mr. Cooniverse 26.
He is strong. He is clearly the coon
He's like,
master.
I will not be out coon this year.
Yeah. He's the Thanos of coons. like if
he has the Infinity Stones
he has a glove that says no rights, no rights, no rights, no rights. But
you got the Coon Stone, the Jigaboo Stone, the Shuck and Jive Jewel.
And the suck up stone was the hardest one to
Uncle
get.
Tom stone is the hardest one to get.
That's the Uncle Tom stone is
especially when your name is Tom.
Yeah, but no, if you saw him in the street, what would you do? If he tried to talk to you, say, "Hey, do you know where this cigar store is?" And what would you say to him? What would you say to everybody out there? I want to see, make a comment in the comments. What would you say to Clarence Thomas if you saw him in the street?
I'd probably sneeze in his face because I'm allergic to coon musk.
Oh, right, yeah.
That it just the
coon musk is
the pheromones alone.
It's strong.
Yeah, they set off my.
So you sneeze in his face?
I definitely say fuck you to your face. Like
you would say fuck you to your face.
Yeah, I'd say fuck you, bro.
I
like,
would probably
you piece of dog shit whore.
I hate to say it.
You know I do curse poetry sometimes.
Curse poetry.
I'd be like, you motherfucking hoe donkey, shit biscuit ass, dog knuckle, hippo tooth, gap neck ass, fried chicken biscuit, motherfucking gorilla chin sweat ass fuck.
Okay. I just had to give a snap for that. I'd probably hit him. I'm just going,
you know,
fuck talking to you.
To the
you
gut,
know what?
shit.
I would just tell him, we're past words, bitch. You understand? The shit you've been doing with your kickbacks from your rich donors and all that other stuff. It's time for hands. And I would serve him a hot, steaming platter of hand sandwiches, followed with a delicate, delightful dessert of stomping.
Knuckle profiterole.
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
but
fuck, man.
So that's where we are.
So filled with hate of himself. It's just so much hate he has of himself, I think.
Oh yeah. But as we move on, and you would expect it from him at this point too. But
so what do you think we could do? That's the one.
Well,
thing.
Okay. So you alluded to it earlier. It is first of all, to Black people specifically. If you're like and I know a lot for years have been like voting don't do shit and it don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Well, now potentially you're right, but that doesn't mean don't participate, right? Like, but you just recognize that your vote won't count now potentially because of active moves by specific forces, white men who don't want you to vote.
Well, and then what we've been saying, primarily the South.
I think it's nationwide at this point, but in terms of state by state,
you think it's nationwide?
You're talking about
state by state. If you look at it, it's all the ones that jumped on it to do redistricting and redlining were all the Confederate states.
Yeah,
it was Confederate state after Confederate state.
But I do want to, and the thing we always reiterate on our side is, if your vote wasn't important, then why are they trying to take it away? So this is a very critical time to get out, to be active, and to participate. Just to, even if it just to show that the votes got diluted.
Well, okay. Did you see the guy that was racing? There was a white dude running, and he slowed down.
Yeah.
And then
he got passed up by the black dude.
The black dude kept chugging along, passed him up. We're gonna have to vote like that. We're gonna have to vote like we see this motherfucker's ahead of us. But we got to keep kicking our legs till we go through the finish line. We're going to have to smack them down in the midterms, not only the House, but the Senate. We got a shot at the Senate. We're probably going to get the House if everything goes well, if they don't take more votes away or find some other reason. Oh, I'm sorry. Pedro, I don't like the fact that you have your one of your toes is a little longer than the other toe.
I mean, just the fact that, like you mentioned earlier, I mean, Black, brown, minority representation in our, especially on the federal level, but any level, most of our institutions, governing institutions, is low, right? Like there aren't a lot of Black senators, Congress people in general, relative to the body.
I think there's 2 or 3 for the Republican side. Which
nationwide, I'm sure mayors, So if the Voting Rights Act only gave us the minimal amount of representation in Congress that we have now, I do imagine that it could go away completely given the current.
Well, the count is 94 to 6. So basically it's 94% right now.
Not black.
Not black.
It's 6% black.
It's Congress 6. No, but it's not all black because you got to think there are other nationalities.
Minorities. So not
minorities.
Okay.
It's 6% minority.
Oh,
so what we need to do is vote, not like P. Diddy, because I don't want to vote like P. Diddy. But we do need to vote and basically show them you can't just do this shit. And if you look at how people are rolling in Tennessee, I like what they're doing. And the brother with the fro that they keep calling him Fro Man, which is not
Justin Pearson.
Justin Pearson. He has been stepping up, and a lot of these guys in Tennessee.
Is he Pearson or
is it Pearson?
It's two Justins.
It's two Justins.
Yeah.
But all I know is that he's stepping up, and a lot of people are going to these city. They're going to the city basically saying, "Okay, I know what the fuck you did, but we gonna be up in your fucking face." Yeah. Now, like that's why I said, if you see Clarence Thomas in the street, if anybody see Clarence Thomas in the street, let Pedro come in, talk to him, and then after that, I will hit him. I'll hit him right in his big coon-tastic face. And as I'm doing it, I'll sing ham bone. Have you heard? You motherfucker.
Spoon on his forehead.
You coon-tastic motherfucker, you.
All right, man. Speaking of motherfuckers.
Oh, wow.
We're going to move on.
That's, message.
Message. When we ask critical questions on the show, the most critical question that we ask goes a little something like,
motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
By the way, that's him singing.
Damn, I should have.
You should have put out an album.
I should have dropped that.
See, we went with our heart with comedy, but I think you could have been the next Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah.
You'd have got all these hoes wet.
All of them.
All of them.
Fuck your finances. Motherfucker say what?
Yeah.
I believe it was today, as of the taping of this show, that Trumpty Dumpty was asked out on the White House lawn by a reporter, did he, in terms of the conflict with Iran, the war, that he did, was he thinking about the financial effects on your average American? And this motherfucker flat out said, no. Not at all.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm thinking about is they can't have a nuclear weapon.
Oh no!
And then they gave him a chance to so you really don't care how people are struggling. I don't think about how it affects Americans' finances and none of that shit.
The reporter did. Are you sure? Are you
Are
sure?
He doubled down.
Are you positive?
I don't.
So
care.
you're positively sure? He don't give a fuck, and that's the wild part. Why are we acting like he ever gave a fuck? This motherfucker just put up a gold statue of himself. This motherfucker wants to put himself on $100 bill. He's put his name on shit that he shouldn't even have nothing to do with. But that's what the fuck we're dealing with. A lot of these right-wing snow demons are doing everything he wants. And what the fuck do we do about it? The Democrats, I'm not going to blame them as much, because if I'm a freaky, creepy uncle and you keep letting me stick my finger in your daughter's butt, I'm just saying.
Okay.
And if
I was going to let you finish.
And if you keep letting that happen, and you know it's happening, but you keep we need to invite Uncle Josh back over, because Uncle Josh, but Uncle Josh sticks his finger in Cindy's butt. I know, but I like that guy. Huh?
Yeah, that sounds
oddly specific.
How's your niece Cindy doing?
First off, Josh can't come within 100 feet. And Cindy, by the way, we've hidden her away. Mm-hmm. She's in a different city and a different state.
Shit, hide your kids, man.
I mean, think about that.
But, to MAGA world. And, I'm seeing more videos of people like, where's my Trump phone? And gas is too high.
I paid $500 for my gold Trump home. And you fucking people there, you suckers, if you actually bought anything from Trump. The watch, what was it?
It runs on Android.
It's Android.
Yeah, it's an Android.
No, it's not an Android. No, it's not an
Android. It's
a
GoBot.
It's not even
fake ass transformer.
It's a fake ass. It's none of it. See, that was wrong of you, first off. Androids, again, are the top phones pertaining to the camera and okay, I'm not going to get into it. Listen, but my point was, because you threw me off, my point was, he threw me off. That was his fault. The point was the fact that they actually still rock with this dude. The fact that you still rock with this dude when he says, I don't give a fuck about you.
He's not thinking about your finances.
Not about your finances. Gas prices are high. Not for me. I got a plane from Qatar.
We are trying to, at this point, whatever Iran negotiations are supposed to be going on, or
There's
shoulda,
none.
coulda, might be. At this point, we're trying to get back just to the place where we were before he
Before this shit
started
happened,
this shit.
yeah.
Like there was nothing going on.
And no,
There's no weapons. There was nothing going on.
I'm gonna tell you
And
what
we're
it
just
was.
now the solution to this war would to just be to go back, and now they have no
No,
incentive.
no
to
incentive. They're
do
like,
that.
no, we're gonna get money. We're gonna get
No, you
money
want to
from
fuck
China.
with me? You want to fuck with me?
You want a war? We can go to war.
I told you a long time ago, you little monkey, not to fuck me.
Listen, Tony. I told you, Tony, never to fuck me, Tony. You want to go to war? Okay, I'm sorry. That was a really bad
And
Scarface.
scene.
And scene. No, I think that what's going to happen right now, even though Iran is basically like, we're going to make all the money for the Strait now because we'll just charge everybody else. And if you don't want to come through, then you don't come through. But we know the war, the war's not ending. He said it was going to end in 4 weeks. Anybody that listens to anything this motherfucker says, you're a sucker. And your family's a sucker. And your whole existence is suckerdom.
Suckerdom.
Yes. Is that a word?
It is now.
Yeah.
And I think we all know what it means.
See what
but
we
yeah,
do on Savage AF? We come up with new words, phrases.
Linguists.
That's what we are.
So MAGA, fuck your finances, fuck your feelings.
How much you pay for gas?
Bro, I'm around 689, 669.
Because you use
or
the
680.
you use
I
the
have to
fancy
use high
gas.
octane, and then it depends on if I have cash. Like I'm at the point where I keep cash now.
Oh, just to pay
just to
for
save 20 cents a gallon. But it's either 669 or 689 a gallon right now.
And that's low because I've seen some for $7.50.
It got up to 699.
Yeah,
it's the highest I've paid so far.
I've seen eight,
and that's in my life.
and I would show y'all the bottom of my feet, but I've been walking. Fuck that. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been walking. I just walked from Arizona back here.
There you go.
Yeah,
Welcome
it took me quite a while.
Watch out. All right, man. Savage AF, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. We're going to move on. But by the way, make sure you subscribe, get notified on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/SavageAFWorld.
And click the bell, motherfuckers.
Get notified.
I'm sorry I called y'all motherfuckers. It's
all
just
right. Some of y'all
that's the way I talk.
Oh, you know what, Shang? That's
What?
because some might say you're heartless.
Wow. Wow.
Heyo.
I'm gonna say something before we go into this. Kudos and props for Pedro Segues.
Oh, man. It's just a little something I do,
I
guys.
had thought there's no award. We don't have an award.
Well, the other night, there was, I guess it's sort of an award ceremony
What?
to be roasted. It's kind of a
honor.
rite of passage and honor.
For comics.
Yeah,
No,
and
not
for
even
anybody.
comics,
I mean,
for-
whoever's getting, if you're
'cause
getting
didn't they
roasted by,
didn't they roast?
you know, top name. I mean, Friars
was
Club is
different.
obviously, yeah.
This is
if you have Rickles on you, yeah, you were lucky.
yeah. Did you see it?
But I've seen clips of it, but
I seen
we are talking
clips.
about the roast of Kevin Hart that just aired recently. And my take is, guys, go ahead and roast Kevin, but not black people. You know what I mean? I think we saw
What?
a few situations.
Where they've been a
especially
little
just-
bit racist.
I just do. I've never actually even met the dude, but
Who?
I've been around him, and I just
Who?
really don't like him. Tony Hinchcliffe.
No, I know him.
Yeah, I like, but I just you know, I get that a lot in this town and comedian community where just being around somebody, I'm like, I can't fuck with this
You don't
person.
fuck with
yeah,
him?
like
No, I know him.
And then
I know him.
since I've seen plenty of footage as to why I would.
Oh no, it wasn't just a roast. I think that
including him calling Puerto Rico a floating island of
a-
garbage at a Trump rally.
at a Trump rally to actually have Nazis on the show to have. But so I'm a fan of Shane Gillis's, but Shane Gillis's had Nazis on his show. But the thing I didn't like was the constantly talking about his dead father, and his father was a crackhead, and talking about people who are dead, and Tony doing the George Floyd joke
Yeah.
about.
For those who don't know,
you know.
Tony Hinchcliffe was
Yeah.
like, oh, blah blah blah. George. First of all, he said, I haven't heard anybody really comment on this, but he was like, George Floyd is probably looking up right now,
Right.
which just to suggest that he's burning in hell. But George Floyd is probably looking up right now and laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
Right.
Kevin stepped into the coon lane when he's sitting there kind of giggling at that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. It's a
Well,
moment where you're like,
You shouldn't be laughing at that.
I
The
don't
shit
think
they said
so.
about Shore Underwood. I did like the fact that they did go at kill. They said kill Tony. No, really, kill Tony. Like
I did hear. I didn't see it. I haven't seen any clips of it, but I heard
He
Cheryl Underwood followed him and like
went off.
Mollywopped his ass.
Mollywopped him and mollywopped pretty much everybody. She
And
was one of the
Naeem Lynn, I
highlights.
heard, did his thing.
Yeah, I mean there was
I saw a few
some
clips of
highlights,
him.
but the best one to me, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it because I talk this way. The Rock had some fucking hilarious shit. He said, "Come here, Kevin, and sit on my lap." I mean, come on. I mean, he said, "These titties aren't gonna suck themselves. Get down there." He's like, "I don't want to suck your titty." But no, I don't think that Kevin was coonish. What Kat did,
No, I'm not. I'm just saying in that moment.
and there was a moment of coonness.
It's a bad look to be
coon, like coon
kind
curve,
of giggling, smiling at that.
and then
and Kat was that was classic.
Kat kind of bodied it.
But I did like the moment too of
them
Kevin
hugging.
being like, "Let's squash this beef.
Let's squash
we have
this.
this time."
You think it's sincere? Do you think it's sincere? I hope so.
I mean, it has to be now because you did the shit all in front of the thing.
Like, why would you hug him? Why would you could be like, "No, I don't want to," and then walk off. I thought the whole roast. Now I haven't watched the whole thing, so I can't say that because the motherfucker's 3 hours long. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a roast where I got to change my draws mid roast. It's too much. Not that I change my drawers every 3 hours, but I'm saying, you know what I mean.
I gotta take a shower.
Man, this is a long ass day. But I just thought that them calling him a coon, I disagree. I don't think he was a coon.
Who, Kevin?
Kevin's not a coon.
But
people are calling him a coon.
I'm saying in that moment with that joke, I mean, so
the stuff about his father, the stuff about his father.
I mean, you know that.
Could you have let that happen if that was about your moms? If that was about your moms,
okay. So I'll say it now. If I was ever in a position, I have no desire to write on a roast, roast
None?
anybody or be roasted. I'm not into it.
You're just
the roast
that's not
battle.
your thing?
I do not like them because like there's really people out here I do not like, and I'm not playing.
Right.
About it's just not fun to me to do that.
Damn, Pedro.
I'm angry.
Like they would cut to Pedro during the roast and him sitting there just sharpening the knife.
Keep my mom's name out your fucking mouth. Like, bro, so I'm not built for that. I'll admit that. I could do a roast. It's just a thing of mine. So I have no
desire,
and I will not be doing it.
I could do a roast.
I'm saying it now.
If they allow a boxing match afterwards. If
we can also do the slap box
so
thing.
we can talk shit about each other, and then we step into the ring bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Now, because Pete Davidson did say some funny shit. Chelsea Handler, I thought, said some funny shit.
She killed it.
But the bottom line is, some of the stuff that they said about Sean Underwood, it was like over the line. Of not roast, where it was like, no, that's just some racist shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And so for those who are like, well, it's just a roast, and people are too sensitive.
You don't
I'm like,
understand
listen,
a roast.
Man, and you know, I've heard a lot of other black comics and like Lonnie Love commented and I know we've had experiences, both of us, where it's just like you're on the road or you're at some club. And you're around all these white boys. You might be the only black person on the show in the building.
I've seen you do it.
And I know, but it's like you do constantly hear these little comments,
slick, slick.
or
I used
even
to call them slick shit.
Or the material on stage.
Yeah,
like I have been at the Hollywood Improv when Zach Galifianakis just got off a nigger joke real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back in the day before he blew up. But like and you just standing in the back of the room like.
But
I'm not saying he killed with it, but it's also like y'all motherfuckers up here writing jokes just to say
so you can get it
N-word,
out.
Yeah,
you want to do a roast so you can get your inner racism out, your little tiny inner racist gnome that is living in your chest. But I mean, overall, with the roast, when I think about roast, it's all like a chance for them to go, I can get you back. I can say this freely, but I just feel like. When you let people roast you and you do that and you go, hey, it's a good roast. And I heard the ratings, for
I'm sure it did
monster.
really well, yeah.
I just, man, I know there's people that I want to hurt and they're not even roasting me.
Yeah, there's certain, honestly, white people in this industry, I would not let them open their mouth to say one foul word about me, joking, no joke.
Even joking?
I mean,
Oh,
that's
Pedro,
what I'm saying. I wouldn't
Pedro,
step into that.
the goddamn Pistons, and they said something to you.
The sports is different.
Sports is
I'm
different.
talking about
like
when you're clearly just being racist.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
okay,
we
okay, all
we
right,
done.
okay,
We done.
okay. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was joking. I couldn't do it because I know that there would be a time when I'd run into them and then we're not.
Cameras ain't on now.
Hey,
but that's why I say
Netflix now.
That's why I say
motherfucker.
white comics roast Kevin, not black people. Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. All right, we're gonna fly through these last two. It's my turn to burn, and when I do it a little something like this.
Hey, hey, hey. It's your boy Black Pedro popping in, hey, 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 with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
What the fuck was that?
It's not. That was my pause face.
That was your.
It's your boy Black Pedro.
That
with
was your
another
sitcom.
poppin'.
That was the '90s sitcom.
To let you know what's popping. Hey, I'm going to have a heart attack soon, and that is primarily due to the team that is on my hat right now. The last show we taped, the Pistons were down 3-1 to the Orlando Magic and on the verge of being ousted as a 1 seed by an 8 seed. I had a lot of complaints about Jalen Duren. These comeback kids pulled some miraculous things off, including a Game 6 elimination game where they're down by 24 in the third quarter,
Right.
22 at the half, and end up winning by 14 as Orlando missed 23 shots in a row. Then they turn around, win Game 7, win the first 2 games in this Cleveland series, and now have sucked dog dick the past 2 games.
Why do you do that?
Because
we had this argument before.
Game 3,
it's still tied.
Game 3, they were within. They could have won.
Oh, you fucking fans!
Hold on, Game 3 they could have won. Game 3 they could have won. Cade Cunningham had 3 turnovers in a row in the last 3 minutes. That he admitted that cost us the game.
I saw
yesterday was a turnover nightmare, and I still have the same, if not more, complaints about Jalen Duren, who is the biggest dude on the court anytime he's on the court, and is honestly getting kindergarten hotboxed in the sandbox, bullied by anybody. The boy can't catch a ball right now.
Right.
If you wave at his face, he fumbles it. He's not. He's literally not catching passes. He's not even looking for them.
No,
Standing in the lane by himself last night. Cade Cunningham dropped him a dime off a fake shot, and he's like not even looking for it. And then last minute, it's like, and it fumbles it out of bounds. It's like, bruh, get your fucking head in this game.
Okay.
And JB Bickerstaff, your rotations are fucked up right now. Paul Reed needs to play more. Ron Holland needs to play more, even just on hustle defense. Like, this is not. Go deeper into your rotation. Cade Cunningham is tired. At the end of these games, he is tired.
I know, but okay. Can I just say something? Because he does this all the fucking time. All right,
I'm about to have a fucking heart attack.
No, I had
3 fucking strokes last week.
You didn't have. Your face is still the same.
I bounced back. The tequila helps, but I fucking.
The game is still 2-2. That's
not good.
But it's not over.
Because the next team is already on a break.
I know, and they get more time to rest.
Yes.
I know that. But what I'm saying to you is, you can't look at things like that.
I can't take another 7 games.
No, why can't you? That was fucking fantastic.
I am about to have a stroke.
2-2 does not mean you're out of it. Period. The end.
I said nothing about out of it.
But that's how you act.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed out.
You act like
no, but they have to play better and more consistently.
They have to play better and
more
of course,
consistently.
You know why? Because big dog is not focused. Okay, but that doesn't. You know when they get
hold on. His point average.
Okay.
Is down 50%.
Okay,
he averaged
because he's not focused.
He averaged 19 points a game. He's averaging 9 right now. Guess how many points we lost by last night? 9 fucking
Okay,
points.
but let me just say this and then we're going to
Last night he was 11 points below his average.
No.
If he scores 11 more points, do the math with 2 Fs, we win by 2.
Okay, but that's not the case. Let me tell you
3-1
something.
and 2-2 are very fucking different.
The only reason
scenarios.
I'm a fan of some Detroit teams is because of this motherfucker. But I'm going to tell you right now, Detroit plays better when they are in a deficit and have to dig themselves out, and then they come back. No, am I lying? That is, if you look at their record,
But what I'm telling
when they're
you,
down,
that shit
okay,
only goes so far.
that's
When
what
you
are you
get-
talking about? They won
Bro, if
7
you
games.
if you get to the NBA Finals and you are down 3-1 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. By the way, shout out last night. They came through my restaurant and tipped big time last night. SGA, thank you, brother. But if you're down 3-1 to Oklahoma City, that comeback kid shit is done.
Okay, I disagree.
Because the refs are already on
Okay.
their side.
Let me disagree.
Mark, are you with me? Shout out to Petty Cash Studios.
No, Petty Cash.
And that's what I'm saying. The Pistons had the opportunity to sweep.
Okay, because you motherfucker. Okay, you know
You're
what?
talking about poisoning NBA players.
Wow,
He's
this
why
show-
didn't you crush something in his drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, I didn't think about that.
You could have gave him another tip on his tip.
I
I don't think you're really. I don't really
you
think you like
fair?
your team enough.
I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that.
You know what? You know what I did? I would have poisoned the lot of them.
I had a chance.
You don't sound like you really want to go to the championship.
My bad, Detroit. I had a chance to poison SGA and I didn't. But we're not even there yet. You got to get past Donovan Mitchell right now.
I know.
You got to get past Evan
Okay.
Mobley. You
Okay.
got to get past fucking
Let me say this before we move on.
Harden.
The reason I say this is I'm looking at the highlights and looking at how Detroit, when they're down, they play more focused and they play better. When they're behind, they play better. So
But that takes so much energy. That
I know
if
it
you
takes
keep doing
energy,
it,
and
you fail.
hopefully they will be rested enough once they do win. Once they get past Cleveland. What? No, I'm saying once they
think
get
they're
past
going to.
Cleveland. Once they get past Cleveland, I hope they're rested enough because the next team is a fucking monster, and that's all you gotta.
Your little Knicks are doing well.
And by our little, see how fuck that Savage AF. You ain't gonna just say little Knicks. By the way, we ain't the one that we swept. Did we sweep? We swept. So hold on, let me give you this. Let me give you this and this.
First of all, it's
Did we?
it's
did we-
bobblehead night every night for your point guard. Jalen Brunson head is extremely large. I'm
it's-
like, I didn't know you could wear helmets in basketball, and then I realized that's
Yeah,
just
but
his
you know
skull.
what? You know what they call him? You know what they call him? He's the plumber.
The brain, Binky in the brain.
No, he's the plumber because he be draining those
Oh,
threes.
man, get
He
out
be
of here.
draining those threes, and we swept, so we're going to be okay.
It was the 76ers. Savage AF.
It doesn't. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Pistons. Square
Cavaliers.
up, baby. Jalen Duren, wake the fuck
Okay,
up.
we're going. We went
That's
over.
my pop
but-
in for the day.
Okay, but we went over on this. But this is what I want to say. You're not really a fan, and that hat is a facade.
I'm not wearing it on the next
That hat is
episode.
facade. Crushed glass and a drink works all the time, right?
Mysteriously.
It's mysteriously,
SBA.
they're all spitting up blood. Where'd that come from?
All right, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Go and take the banana.
All right, my
Shane,
my
get us outta
shangri
here.
for today is basically I'm using this in a I don't know how to say it. I hate the hate. I'm starting to hate the hate. I'm starting to match their hate with hate, and I don't want to be like that. But right now, the way that they're doing pertaining to voting rights, the way they're pertaining to the like erasing our history, I'm trying not to hate these hateful motherfuckers. But I'm probably going to use this word hate a lot in this segment. I'm starting to hate the fuck out of these motherfucking haters because they're haters. They're all haters. They can't just win fairly. They can't just do the shit and just put your policies up there, you dirty motherfuckers, and see if your policies are better for the American public. So there's a reason that black women and black men walk around all angry and hateful is because all they get is hate from you. All they get is you laughing down in Tennessee. You actually were fucking laughing while you were taking away people's fucking rights by splitting up Memphis, and you knew it was a black fucking district. So I'm trying not to get more hateful, and I'm working on it. I'm eating more pudding, because pudding, you can't be hateful when you eat pudding. You can't. Who eats pudding mad? Nobody. Cosby, but that's a different kind of pudding. That pudding spiked.
He was putting it somewhere.
It
he
was
wasn't
a lot.
supposed to. Ew.
But that you made it nasty. You both made it nasty. No, I'm starting to eat more fruits that are sound better. You know,
Acai.
yeah. See, you can't be mad when you do that. I'm trying to woosah my way through this bullshit. But 2 things before I get out of here. 1, if you Democrats don't stop this fucking reach across the aisle bullshit, soft hand, milky toast bullshit, I'm gonna stab y'all. I'm gonna stab every Democrat that tries to act like, no, man, we just need to work with them. They're past that. Fuck them. Give them the hate that they give you. Make sure that you redistrict the fuck out of the places you can redistrict, because we can't play fair with these bitches. And secondly, in conclusion, I will have a gun. I will have a gun in July.
Oh wow!
I already paid for
Shanga's
I've
got
already
a
paid.
gun.
I've already paid the lawyer stuff. I got the other stuff expunged. I will have a weapon. God bless USA.
Most people need a lawyer after they have a gun. Shang needed a lawyer to get one.
Yeah, this has been a long journey. You know when I started.
It has. Yeah.
But the throwing stars were just
Blow
in the
darts.
interim. Now I'm gonna have John Wick.
Wicked. All right, man. Well, that's your Shangri for today. That's your show for today.
The way you
guys.
said it. Well,
Well,
that's your Shangri. Shang gonna have a gun.
I keep trying to get you to avoid felonies, but you just can't do it.
Can't do it. I just want to be like the president. Isn't he a felon?
Oh yeah. I could be president.
Yep.
Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. We'll see you on Friday. In the meantime, in between time, keep your finger out your nose.